Leveraging drone technology for construction applications. The world is continuously advancing by inventing new technologies in the construction industry for the accuracy and safety in projects, and one of the most exciting advances in the construction sector in recent years has been drone technology. In order to keep up with the speed of execution, monitoring techniques are also being updated concurrently. So, the drones have come into picture. While they don't help with project execution directly, they do play a significant role in monitoring projects more quickly, which aids in decision-making and reduces project delays. Drones may be utilized throughout the project, from the time of land acquisition to the post-construction phase. They are used from pre-construction, construction to post-construction stage of the engagement of conventional methods for site survey. The use of drones greatly aids the civil engineering sector. In difficult-to-reach places during construction, they are frequently utilized to complete a job or inspection. By using the UAV to take high-resolution pictures, structural experts may precisely evaluate the state of the skylights, bridges, culverts, and roofs as it stands today. This technology makes obtaining a visual record faster, safer, and more efficient for staff members. Even in the hardest-to-reach places of a structure, the camera may reveal flaws, corrosion, or cracks in buildings. Revolutionize construction, drones unleash time-saving surveys. When a building state has to be visually documented for the owners before a planned refurbishment or rehabilitation, drones are an excellent tool for this. For example, their use in bridge inspections is highly significant. Drones make it easier than ever to survey a bridge, which requires extremely specific information. They reduce the length of time needed for a bridge's inspection in addition to producing a visually realistic picture of the structure. They have many propellers and a structural resemblance to helicopters. Their speed and range are restricted, but they can maneuver well and get to places that are challenging for other vehicles. For bridge inspectors, this is an excellent way to get pictures or films of hard-to-reach places. It has evolved over the last few decades to boost output, cut overall time and expense, and simplify several procedures linked to building. The various drone types utilized in the construction sector. With a 240% increase in drone usage, the construction industry has seen the biggest increase of any major industry. Drones are transforming the construction sector because of their many advantages and capabilities. Over the last few decades, it has become more popular as a means of boosting output, cutting overall time and expenses, and streamlining numerous construction-related procedures. Even with the abundance of drones on the market, the construction sector is one of the biggest users of commercial drones. Drones can be categorized in several ways, including those intended for military use, photography, aerial mapping, surveillance, etc. Still, airborne platforms offer the most precise drone classification. Depending on the aerial platform they operate, drones can be divided into 4 primary categories. 1. Fixed-wing drone, 2. Multirotor drone, 3. Single-rotor drone, and 4. Fixed-wing hybrid vertical takeoff and landing, VTOL, drone. Multirotor drones are the most widely used drones, whether they are being used for commercial aerial mapping or leisure. Surveying, filming, and aerial photography are common applications for multirotor. Based on the quantity of rotors they possess, drones can be divided into the following subcategories. Tricopter drones have 3 rotors, quadcopter drones have 4 rotors, hexacopters drones have 6 rotors, and octocopter drones have 8 rotors. The endurance and maximum speed of multirotor drones are 2 of their main disadvantages. These features render these drones inappropriate for extensive aerial mapping tasks, including those involving roads, electricity lines, pipelines, motorways, etc. Even with the rapid advancement of drone technology, multirotor drones still heavily rely on human input to stay in the air. Currently, multirotor drones have a maximum flight time of 20 to 30 minutes, depending on the drone's weight and camera. How drone technology is utilized in the construction industry. Building surveys. In most cases, getting up onto the roof is a difficult and time-consuming process that necessitates the use of scaffolding, ladders, or other auxiliary structures that can be dangerous and expensive. Building surveying of the roof structure and gaining access to complex or hard-to-reach portions of the roof can be time-consuming and expensive, with associated health and safety issues. Standard procedure calls for a set of overlapping flight strips to capture the entire roof from above. In this scenario, 100 aerial photographs are required using automated mode. The manual mode is used to create oblique aerial photographs. Topographic mapping and land surveys. Complex building projects benefit from topographical maps. Topographic maps might reveal unsuitable construction ideas. Building topographic maps can be expensive and time-consuming, despite their usefulness. Drone technology is helpful here. This reduces the cost of acquiring information and executing initiatives. Drones provide on-time, under-budget, and precise project completion. High-quality drone aerial photos can be used to create 3D models of the surface, DSM, or terrain, DTM. Construction site inspections. Drones can be used for construction site inspections. If you have a professional pilot, you can use the drone to inspect progress and identify structural or technical issues on the building site. Drone inspections can save thousands of dollars on course modifications and redesigns. By removing the need to access potentially dangerous work areas, drones can contribute to safety. Drones can be useful for inspecting construction sites. A competent pilot can use the drone to identify structural or technical issues on the construction site, and due to its many advantages, drone use in the industry is growing. Drones are used by construction companies to map the topography of the terrain, map buildings, survey land, inspect construction sites, monitor remotely, record thermal images, and integrate laser scanners. Drones can reduce time, money, risk, and labor for engineers, contractors, investors, and clients. Drones monitor job sites with less risk to humans and assess progress. Drone inspections prevent thousands of dollars worth of redesigns and course changes. By removing the need to reach potentially hazardous work zones, drones can increase safety. Given how commonplace UAVs, or drones, are in practically every business these days, it should come as no surprise that they are having an impact on building sites. Drones are being used to survey areas and spot structural issues that are hard to foresee without a high-resolution aerial photograph. Drones can lessen the need to place construction workers in cages and harnesses by monitoring sites through aerial mapping, thus reducing safety risks. When a drone flies above a job site, workers can communicate in real time and in both directions with the safety manager utilizing the drone as a video phone. This can be done by radio or live video feed. Utilizing a drone to navigate a construction site swiftly can increase a safety manager's productivity by as much as 50%, according to Georgia Tech's usability assessment. Drones can offer real-time danger inspection, but any business that uses this technology must also be aware of and abide by all federal requirements. Even though some of Gray's job locations are now using drones, the device's place in the company's safety program is still being defined. There is a huge potential for increased safety on construction sites with these technologies. Technological developments are completely changing how projects are planned, managed, and inspected for possible risks, whether they are conducted in the field or the office. Drones can now be used to create 3D models of upcoming construction projects, assess how closely a building site adheres to a plan or model, and more thanks to technological advancements. Drones save time and lessen health and safety issues by visually inspecting high-risk regions of a construction site or newly constructed facility. From the site cabin, high-definition aerial photographs can be taken and shared. Site examinations might take place more regularly and thoroughly. The following 4 advantages of drone construction inspections: improved security conserves data, time, and effort. Application of drone in construction is expected to increase due to their ability to swiftly and precisely gather data while lowering safety hazards. Workflows or manufacturing processes in construction are gradually updated with new technologies. Unmanned aerial vehicle technology is an efficient, time and money-saving way to enhance construction security and management.